afternoon. Good afternoon, Brian. And indeed, we have John with us today. And Brian's going to talk about, I think he's going to talk about his bonfire experiences 70 years ago.
Yeah, well, a long time ago. So what would you like to know, Helen?
Well, now then, you see, I can remember our bonfire. We started in October trying to collect wood. So how did you plan it? What happened?
Well, it all started. 2 or 3 of the lads would meet up. You see, you must remember that we were the schemers, because it was a council housing estate. We were called the schemers. Well, there were so many kids on the whole estate that very easy to get 2 or 3 of you together. Oh yeah, now it's coming up, bonfire. Now when are we going to start collecting wood? Well, now this would be, when would it be? End of September?
Yeah.
Yeah, end of September. Right, okay. Right. Get it spread round, and we'll start next week. Where are we going to go? Well, let's go down the Bluebell Wood and see what we can pick up there. And that's how it started.
But what did you do? Did you carry it?
Of course we did.
Or did you have like little trolleys?
No trolleys. You dragged it.
Oh, right.
You dragged it or carried it, whatever.
And where did you store it when you'd got it?
Well, you just start your bonfire.
You were going
of it.
Oh, right. So that was at the end of Brent Street, as I remember.
That was at the end of Brent Street.
Yes. And what happened at ours was, if we started piling it up, somebody would come and nick it.
Yeah, well, we did our share of that. You see, there were two other rival gangs. There was the Killington Street gang, and there was the Marsden Road gang.
Yes.
Now, the Marsden Road gang were teachers, accountants. You know which stretch of road I'm talking about. And they were quite soft with the kids up there. The Killington Street gang were a bit different. I think we had a healthy respect for each other. So we didn't raid their wood and they didn't raid ours. But we both raided the Marsden Road gang.
And were there any adults involved in all this?
Not in our fire, absolutely not, no.
Are you sure?
No, there weren't. Strangely enough, I don't know, you see, I don't know, they just, parents, I think, were not scared of things happening then, like they are today, because of all the health and safety.
Yeah.
People are scared to death. They weren't in those days.
Oh.
They left us to it.
They were like playing, weren't they?
And if you
go out and play.
If you got hurt, well, they just dealt with it, you know.
Now then, as part of this sort of lead up to it's the 5th of November, isn't it? What did you do for fireworks?
No, yeah. We used to buy boxes, and I think they were the first sales to the public of fireworks, because obviously during the war there were no bonfires and there were certainly no fireworks. We would have been setting off a rocket at the aeroplanes as they went over. So no, and there was a shop in Burnley Centre. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a big sports shop. Something like Hellywell's. That sort of rings a bell, but it might not have been that. And they announced that they were going to be selling fireworks, or boxes of fireworks, 1 per person, that's all, 2 and 6, excuse me, 2 and 6pence a box. And they will be selling them on a Saturday morning, starting, say, 10 o'clock. So we had to make sure that we had 2 and 6.
Right.
Unfortunately, we did have a little bit of warning in order to earn
So where did you earn it?
Oh, going around helping people, running errands for people, collecting jam jars and taking them back. Because on a pound jam jar, you got a halfpenny. On a £2 jam jar, which there aren't any £2-pounders now, but then there were, you got a penny.
All right.
Helping somebody with their paper round just to earn another threepence or sixpence. Quite easy to get 2 and sixpence altogether, which was quite a lot of money, really.
Well, did you not go around singing, remember, the 5th of November?
Well, we did, but
it didn't bring any money
No, it wasn't very popular, because the people who that you would sing at their house, they were all the poor people on the estate.
So they had no money.
So they had no money. So it was never popular at that time. It was at Christmas.
When you were doing carols.
Carols, but not
for fireworks. And did you do penny for the guy? Did you have a guy in a wheelbarrow and stand at end of street, you know?
Yes, occasionally we did. And I can remember once when the lads dressed me up as a guy and put me on some sort of a chair, and they carried me. I must have been shaking. I can remember this chappie came to the door and he said, "What's up with him?" Honestly, but they'd always give you a penny or something like that, you know.
Yeah. So now then, what about on the night itself? Surely you didn't light the fire yourself. Surely you had an adult to do that.
No. Oh, somebody always knew somebody that had things, and the one thing we had was oily rags. And they used to build this enormous pile of wood up and stuff these oily rags in, and then just light them, well, they burnt.
Like billy up.
And then the fire was going within 15, 20 minutes, it was roaring.
And this box of these fireworks, where were this box? Were it in your pockets? You know, did you put your fire...
Oh, no, we took the fireworks out, and that was another thing. Boys, the lads did not want all the fizzes, all your Catherine wheels and your pyramids. So we used to swap. The girls didn't want the bangers.
No.
We wanted the bangers, so we swapped. There was no... It didn't matter that one was more expensive than another. And the fizzes were, generally speaking, more expensive.
Like Roman candles.
Roman candles,
and the snow fountain and...
Vesuvius.
They were all too... weren't good enough for you, lads.
No.
So what did you do with these bangers? You didn't throw them at folk, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but you knew that they were going to throw them at you. But they weren't throwing dozens at you, because they didn't have dozens.
No.
But yes, and they'd just occasionally put one in a little glass jar to see if you could blow it up.
Yeah.
You used to go behind a girl who was sat around the fire and see if you could scare her.
Yeah, I remember being scared. The things that scared me most, I believe, I didn't like bangers, but they didn't used to bang like they do now, put it that way. But there were those curly ones, jumping crackers, that used to jump all over the floor, and you didn't know which way.
We're gonna go.
And I'm going, oh, you know, like that. Anyway, so you did that, did you? You and your gang?
Yes, we did.
Blinking it.
Yeah.
Did you have anything to eat?
Potatoes.
Oh, yeah. Just stuff them in fire, did you?
Well, no, right on the edge.
Yeah.
And you normally dragged out a little of the hot cinders, covered them. And then...
And were they raw in middle? Burnt on outside?
Sometimes it depended how good you were, because if you left it in too long, you got a solid block of carbon.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got a little bit of white right in the middle. And after you'd eaten one, your tongue, your mouth, your teeth, and all the half of your face
black.
was completely black.
And so, like, it's dark nights, isn't it, on the 5th of November?
It is, yeah.
So when would you be thinking of lighting these oily rags and starting it all on?
Oh.
Would it be about 6 o'clock?
No, a little bit later, I think. There was always a keenness, obviously. But I think the older lads, the ones who provided, they sort of took over that kind of thing, the lighting of it. And I think it would be, I don't know, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
7:30, I don't know.
Because it didn't last long, did it, the fire? Depending on, of course, how much wood you... how much, unless you were putting a settee on somebody's old furniture.
I don't know. It was well past our normal bedtime.
Yeah.
By the time we were going home.
Yeah.
Right.
But Mum knew where we were.
Yeah. and
Sat up top of bonfire.
that guy, yeah. Well, now then, listen. So, you'd go to bed, you'd be filthy because you'd have to have a wash.
Yeah.
And then you'd get up in the morning and you'd rush out. I know,
yes, we did. If you were one of the first, you could always find the odd firework that somebody had dropped and couldn't find it or didn't know they'd dropped it or whatever. And, quite a lot of the lads would still be sat round all day, the day after.
Yeah.
You see, the bonfire was always Saturday night.
Oh, didn't matter that it wasn't the
no, it was never on the day.
Right.
When you'd school.
Yeah.
It had to be
on the Saturday, so you'd all Sunday
you'd all day Sunday. And that used to be potatoes again.
Yeah, potatoes again, stirring it up, making a new fire, leaving some wood to put on it. Hey. Well, those were good days, weren't they?
They were good days.
I wonder if, in our memories play tricks on us, of course, but did we have them every year? I mean, or did we just have them for a few years? You know, I can't.
No.
Did we always?
Every year.
Did we always have them? Right.
Yeah. I think it gradually changed.
Yeah, I think as
to where I think local councils didn't want bonfires going on.
Yeah.
And they started to organise.
Yeah. Yeah. But that really wasn't until the 70s and the 80s, really, was it?
But then health and safety came in.
And there were, to be fair, people got burnt, didn't they?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, even a sparkler can burn your hands if you get hold of it the wrong way.
An awful lot of people in Burnley would have to